everyone, welcome back to the channel. Welcome to our playlist of places that Archie goes. Today Archie and I are walking on the I guess the river walk here in Moncton, out by the Chateau Moncton and a few other of the hotels here. Anyway, Archie and I are back home after being on our 2-week trip away in Quebec and New Hampshire and Ontario, and we're out here exploring part of Moncton. Let's go for a walk. Back to the channel. I'm Stuart. Missy doesn't like going wandering around, so just Archie and I today. And we're standing here out in front of the Joseph Salter statue. Joseph Salter, for those that don't know, was Moncton's first mayor and a shipbuilder in this part of the world. So they got a nice little statue here to commemorate his service to this great city of Moncton, which is now our home. After Missy and I live in all across Canada into the US, Moncton's been our home now for just under a year, so we're happy to be here. And we're here on the Riverwalk on the Petitcodiac, I can never pronounce it. Anyway, on the river here in Moncton, and we're kind of at low tide. The tidal board doesn't come through here for another few hours. In a future video, we'll come by here and see and show you that phenomenon that happens here twice a day, here on the Petitcodiac River. I'll get my tongue around that one day. Anyway, Archie and I are going for a walk. Let's check out the river walk here in Moncton. All right, so Archie and I are here at the Terry Fox Promenade here at Riverfront Park on the waterfront here in Moncton. And this is a nice garden here to commemorate Terry Fox, who started to run across Canada in the early 80s to increase cancer awareness, because Terry was diagnosed with cancer. And even today, his legacy still lives on, and they have an annual Terry Fox run at different cities across Canada every single year. Let's carry on with our walk, Arch. Here's the Irish Families Memorial. It's a memorial dedicated to all the Irish families that helped settle Moncton when it became incorporated as a city back in the late 1800s. It's a nice little touch there here on the Riverwalk. So on a nice day like this, it is a very busy trail. Bikers and walkers, pedestrians sharing the pathway. It reminds me of our time in Calgary, because Calgary had a number of walkways like this too, that were shared with bikes and walkers and pedestrians and joggers and all sorts of activities. So if you're out here for a walk, just be careful that it is a shared pathway. In the Honor Garden. One of the other things to see here on the walkway, the Riverfront walkway here in Moncton. This garden here is for tribute to, just if I read the sign here right, just make sure I get it correctly. Life, bravery, community spirit, and resilience. So I guess that just kind of is a catch-all for everything else that this great community has to offer. All right, let's carry on with our walk here on the Riverwalk. And if you look across the river there, you'll see the town or the city of Riverview, New Brunswick. And we'll do that walkway in another video here in the next few weeks. But yeah, lots of things to stop and see here on this pedestrian walkway, bicycle walkway, or bicycle way. just general pathway here that goes along the river here in Moncton. So there's no sign here at this particular memorial, but looking at it, you can definitely tell it's for the RCMP. So the RCMP plays a major role in the policing. Gee, I almost fell. Didn't see that step there. Anyway, the RCMP plays a significant role in the policing of Moncton, and there's another step here. I hope I don't know. I saw that one this time. Anyway, it goes to show, pay attention while you're recording video. All right, coming up next, just like almost every other city in North America, there's a skateboard park for the kids and teens to practice their skateboarding and other wheeled apparatuses. There's a number of kids here today. Let's go check out and see what they're up to. Couldn't ask for a better day today. It's 20 degrees Celsius. I'll put a weather thing right here. Boom. Yeah, it's a beautiful day. It's August the 6th when I'm recording this. And yeah, you can't ask for a better day. This is what summer weather needs to be like. Not that 95 degree stuff we used to have in Florida. This is more comfortable. I like this type of weather. This is my summer right here when it's like 20 degrees Celsius, which if you double it at 30, it's about 70 degrees. So it's fairly comfortable. It's still early. It's like 11 o'clock in the morning. But it should get a little warmer, but not terribly warmer, which is no problem with that whatsoever. So we're coming up on the Riverview Sports Park. I think that's what they call it, where they had the Highland Games earlier this year. Of course, now baseball season is full in swing here in the Maritimes. And Sunday morning, got some local baseball happening, slow pitch baseball. I'm not sure what exactly it is yet. We'll get up here and have a look. It's like looks like slow pitch. So if you don't know what slow pitch is, it's like normal baseball, although the ball has to go up in a certain arc to the plate and it's thrown underhand, and I guess some different rules, but nothing too drastic from regular baseball. It's that fly ball was the final out of the game. They're all wrapping up here. All right, so we've come as far as we're going to go today. We're going to start heading back towards the car. And we'll see Moncton from the other side, going backwards now. There's been some comments here on the channel. Some of our earlier Moncton videos when we first moved here say that Moncton's boring, there's nothing to do. And that's probably the same for every city that you go to. And it really comes down to what you're interested in. Missy and I are not huge nightlife people. And Missy likes to read books and do her stuff around the house. I don't mind getting out with Archie and taking him for a walk. So for us, there's lots to do in this area. We take lots of day trips. Like tomorrow, we're going to our first New Brunswick day. That'll be in a separate video. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe to check that out. We'll be driving to Fredericton sometime tomorrow morning, which is a couple hours away. We went to Fredericton before for Ribfest, things like that. But yeah, there's lots of things to do here, if depending on what you're interested in. If you're into hockey, there's the Moncton Wildcats, which plays in the Quebec Major Junior Hockey League. There's not a lot of concerts, like big concerts. We had Guns N' Roses here last night, but there's not a lot of like mainstream A-class bands come through here. But lots of clubs and bars and different types of local acts you can go see. Halifax is a couple hours away. St. John's is a couple hours away. Everything is nice and close here. Bay of Fundy is an hour or so away. PEI is an hour or so away. So Moncton is really a good place as a hub. I guess that's why they call it the hub city. Good conclusion I just draw there, didn't I?
Oh yeah.
Like I said, this is a busy walkway. see what that was all about. A bunch of motorcycles went by with a police escort. I can't talk today. I'm just going to give up talking. A police escort. Number of motorcycles just went by, and there's still some going by behind me. But yeah, I don't know what that's all about. I'll have to check the Google and find out later. But if you guys know what that's about, just leave a comment below. Let me know why all those motorcycles just went by like 11 o'clock-ish on Sunday, August the 6th here at downtown Moncton. So one of the things you'll quickly realize if you're visiting Moncton and you're on the walkway here, and I think this is common for a lot of Canadian cities and towns, everybody's so friendly. Everybody says hi to complete strangers, say good morning, hi, good afternoon. That's just common here. And you know what? In all my years I lived in the US, that didn't happen very often unless I was in one of the retirement communities. So yeah, I think they're just friendly Canadians. But you know what? I lived in Moncton now for 8 months, and this view is unbelievable. All right, everyone, I think we'll wrap up our video of our walk. Archie out and about here in Moncton on the Riverwalk pathway, Riverwalk walk, whatever they call it here. I should really check that out since I live here. Anyway, Archie and I will call it quits for today. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and we'll see you in our next endeavor, which I think is going to be New Brunswick Day tomorrow in Fredericton. And I think Missy will be joining us. Yeah, so don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and we'll see you in our next video.